have a lot of memories of them, and I will just share a few. So we, used to have orchestra in the Eastview and Star Center at the schools, and it was the very end of the day. And elementary at the end of the day, right? Like, it just was really tough. Sometimes they had to miss recess to come to orchestra, or Fun Friday, they had to miss it to come to orchestra, but they were there. And sometimes I did admittedly bribe them with, was like the first 5 kids in the room got like candy or something. Because sometimes they were running late. A few specific people I remember were just like sauntering in at like 10 after, and I'm like, okay, we have a concert next week. Like, we gotta get going here. But we made it. I am still a good friend with Lonnie Gornick, who was the Star Center orchestra teacher in Badger High School. So she started our Star Center students. And I was texting with her today. They had orchestra in the reading room, as I understand. Is that true? Yeah, they don't remember. Well, you did. So they took over that reading room space for their orchestra, and she just said really, really hardworking students, which I would agree. We've gotten down to business and accomplished a lot these last 5 years. So it's been really a pleasure to work with them. And this year has been, tricky for many of us, but for them especially, they have not had class together. So they've been split. So we had a dress rehearsal this morning, and then we put this together now. So a lot of diligent work on their part in class. We got that metronome going to make sure we're all together, and they've just worked really, really hard. So let's give them a big round of applause. When I say your name, if you would please come forward. We'll just kind of line up here. So these students have been in orchestra for 5 years. So McKenna Schultz. Thank you. Ethan Torgerson. Autumn Kellermeyer. Cameron Martin. Perfect, right there. Chase Lancourt. Cody Liang. Gabby Yakuba. Tyler Dorweiler, Jordan Benitez, Alyssa Detkowski, Crimson Hutchinson, Caitlin Connolly, Lucas Fisher, John Zinkowicz, Kennedy Manji wasn't able to be here tonight, Owen Knapp, Elena Perez, Ethan Nepper. And for our cellos who have been in orchestra for 5 years, you can just stand. Trip Hillier, Grace Giovingo, Christian Rodriguez, and Kate McCann. And then Ava Pether, come on forward, Ava. And Dalton Strickland joined us in 5th grade. So they've been playing for 4 years. So I just want to give a huge round of applause to these students for all of their dedication to orchestra. They've been so awesome, and I want to thank the families for supporting them in orchestra and continuing to play on their instruments. It's a joint effort, so thank you.